Okay, hi. So it is fall break, and I have my children here with me this morning in the kitchen, and I'm going to make a kid-friendly recipe. This is low-carb pizza casserole. I think most of these children like it as long as I leave out the vegetables in their portion, so that's what I'm going to do. I have prepped everything. What I have here are 33 frozen meatballs. These are the Italian style. I have quartered them. So the quartered frozen meatballs are going to go into the bowl. I have a full 5-ounce package of turkey pepperoni, which I've just halved. Those are going to go in there. I have an entire 12-ounce bag of cheese. I had the Mexican style here, so that's what I'm going to put in there. I'm going to put about half of it in there. Well, I'm going to put about half of it in there, and the rest is going to go on the top. You're welcome for the entertainment there, girls. I have 2 jars of Prego no sugar added sauce. This is the traditional. It's going to go in. All of it.
Shake it vigorously.
That's the only way to get it out. One more jar. All the way in. Now, we're going to combine well, all the way through. Now on half of this, I'm going to add, I sauteed up 1 medium onion and about 7 mini peppers. I buy the mini peppers because I don't often use a whole pepper. This time I would have, but I had the mini peppers, so that's what I'm using. This recipe makes 12 servings. Each serving is about 8 ounces. Of course, because I am a bariatric patient and only about going into my 11th week, I will have 1/3 of a serving of this. And honestly, I may or may not eat the meat. It's just depending upon how my stomach is feeling. Lately, I have not been eating it. So, I have a 9x12 baking dish. I like to buy these disposable ones and just pop it in my pan. This makes it easier for cleanup. The kids appreciate that when it comes time for washing the dishes. So I'm going to put most of this in there. Actually saving a little bit because I have a single serving over here that I'm making for someone. I'm going to put, that's a little too much. About that much in there. Set this one over here. I'm going to spread it out in my pan. On 1/2, I'm going to add my sauteed peppers and peppers and onions. You do not necessarily have to saute them. If you like your vegetables a little more crunchy, you can just chop them and put them in here. I like the taste of the sauteed vegetables, so I saute them. And like I said, I'm only going to put this in half. And I'm doing that because not all the kids like peppers and mushrooms. Right, children?
Onions. Peppers and onions.
Peppers and onions. Sorry. Right, children?
Right.
They said right. Because they're excited about me in this YouTube video. Okay. Now, I'm just going to push it down. Try to make it as even as possible. Now I'm going to do my mini one over here. I put a few of the peppers in there because this person that I'm making this for likes peppers but not onions. Actually, you know what? I'm going to toss those in there. I'm going to stir them around. That's a mini pan. This is probably 2 servings, so I've probably got 10 servings in my big pan. 2 servings are going to go in this little one. Try to get all the sauce.
She's too saucy.
No expletives, please. All right, so mix that down. Pat that down. Now, the remaining cheese, which we didn't dump into the whole thing, is going to go right on the top. Like I said, you can use whatever kind of cheese you like. I'm assuming most of you will probably want to use an Italian blend. I just happen to have this one. So we're going to use this one. I have a little mozzarella in the fridge. I might pop that on the top because this isn't quite 8 ounces or 12 ounces of cheese. I used just a little bit this morning for something else. So I'm gonna grab this other bag of cheese out of the fridge. So there's just a little bit left in here. And it will add just a little bit of that pizza-y type of cheesy texture. This is low moisture park skim mozzarella. A little bit on there too. And that is the entire casserole. This will bake in an oven, 350 for about 45 minutes until it's nice and bubbly. Everything in here is cooked, so if your oven cooks a little hotter, as long as it's nice and bubbly, your cheese is melted on the top and it's a little brown, it's done, take it out. I recommend you letting it set for a few minutes because it becomes molten lava. So you can actually refrigerate this in the refrigerator for about 3 to 4 days, and that's what I'm gonna do. This is made, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and at some point one of the children, when they get hungry over fall break, will pop it in the oven, and that's what we will have for dinner. That one will likely do it. All right, that's my pizza casserole, low carb pizza casserole. Oh, wait, let me give you the calorie count. So, as I said, this makes 12 servings. Each serving has, the total recipe, like I said, is about 8 ounces each serving. So the total count, macro for each, we're doing a lot of movement here. 313 calories for each 8-ounce serving, 14 carbohydrates, 3 grams of fiber, 24 grams of protein. Mine, which is going to be about a third of a recipe, is 105 calories, 5 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and about 8 grams of protein. So that is my low carb pizza casserole. Thank you.